everyone. Good morning. It is very, very early in the morning, and I am having a late, what I should have been eating yesterday, which is my keto burger. But I get caught up in stuff and forget. That burger has cheese, coleslaw. Yeah. Instead of eating the coleslaw as a side dish, I just put a little bit of coleslaw on top. Everything keto style. All right. So since I last chatted with you guys, same thing. Nice and fresh. I'm hoping that, oh my gosh, that felt good. You know when you drink and you can feel the heat or the cold go down your esophagus to your stomach? Oh, it feels so good. All right, since we last chatted, I added some more stuff to this journal, and I don't remember how much of it I shared with you guys, but I added some Bible scriptures. I used the ones that I really liked, and the rest of them I gave to my husband. I put them in his lunch, because what he does is he passes out little stickers to little children who have been waiting for a long time, and he says, would you like a sticker? You know, and he gives them stickers that I purchase. And I had a bunch of Christian faith stickers and some stickers for kids, and you know, and like I put that there, you know, and I was like, cool, you know. So I did this, and I'm gonna do my squigglies. I'm gonna do a partial and a loop and a partial. It is like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I need to get to sleep. I did not go to bed last night, and I will tell you why. Because I spent a great deal of time. I filmed 2 videos, and I play with my cat, and I had to make something to eat. I had to take my hormones and my meds. So I put this on here, and I actually completed an entire sticker book. I completed an entire sticker book. What?
Entire sticker book.
Yeah, what are you eating? Oh,
the
spaghetti.
Entire sticker book.
The 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 entire sticker book.
What do you say? The entire sticker book.
The entire sticker book.
What are you talking about? The
Film
entire sticker book.
Yes. So there was Gary's little, that's Gary's way of saying hello, everybody. And for those of you who were able to sit through that, good for you. So I put in some stickers: grow in the grace and knowledge of our Lord, trust in Jehovah. So I just wanted to add you know, like add a few things, you know, and then gave him the rest to give to the little children that he saw fit to give to. I don't know if there's any stickers in there that he would not be allowed to give, but I put it in there anyway. Like there's a sticker there, and I put some there. So what I started working on, I know I put washi down where there wasn't any before. And you guys remember this. You remember that. And like I put this washi here. And I did some other stuff too, but it's just like, I'm not gonna hold you guys up going through old flip throughs. But yeah, I went through here and see, like right there, I added washi and stuff. So I'm not going to go through all of that with you guys, but I am trying to get rid of Anika's and Creative Closet stickers. And what we need to do is I need to take a bite out of this. That's good. But we need to lay some washi down. And the washi that I'm interested in is this right here. And let's see what else. Let's go with this one. How about these two? We can do that. Or we can use the green. Some green. All right, let's try that first and see how that works out. Y'all, let me tell you something. I have a problem with wearing spa robes when I shouldn't. I used to always say when I was younger that hot drinks cannot quench thirst. But that's not true, because hot drinks can still quench your thirst. And I was wrong about that. I could never understand how men would go to a diner and order a cheeseburger and fries and a cup of coffee. Who does that? I am overdue for weighing myself. That's another thing. I was supposed to weigh myself on May 1st, and I didn't. Sometimes, y'all, it just ain't the right time. And sometimes, because I need to have slept for 12 hours, and I need to have not eaten anything that was keto-friendly, starchy, and I needed to have a good bathroom session, you know, like number 2 time. And if I didn't experience that because I was enjoying myself during the weekend, I'm not going to weigh myself. No way. All right, and okay, so I'm going to put this at the bottom on this one. And I don't even know if we're in frame. That's a dirty shame. Ah, man, I hope we're in frame. So I'm going to put this. Right, this needs to go right at the very tippy toe. Okay. There we go. Man, I hope I'm in frame. Okay, and then at the bottom, it's going to be this green. And you probably can't even see it, but you're not missing nothing because it's just going to be a half piece. All right, let me not do you an ill justice and make sure. Let me just raise this up a little bit. Okay. Because if I do you an injustice, that's just going to look bad on me. So, alright, now what I want to put in here is I want some boxes in here. This is so stuffed. I have to put a rubber band on it. All right, let me go see if I can get some boxes. It is now Monday morning, and my husband and I, we both need to be in bed sleep, but we're not. All right, okay, where is the boxes that I had for? All right, y'all, you're gonna have to go through this with me. I might have used it all. Yeah, I did. There it is. This is what I was looking for. So we've got pastel blooms and bright blooms. I put that together like that. Oh wow, check this out. Oh. Not many boxes left though, but this is gonna have to go with. This is pastel blooms and this is bright blooms. All right, let's just put that there. And then we have Wrong, and we have the Coquette. I wouldn't mind gluing these two books together because I really like these. All right, guys, so let's talk. How are y'all doing? Y'all still hanging in there with the Lord? Ain't got no choice, right? That's who we need to stay faithful, because Lord knows, you know, these are some very hard times that we are living in. And I know that people say all the time, oh, the rapture is coming. We're going to be getting out of it. We're going home soon. That's what I always say. We're going home soon. Okay, so here is Crafty and Chic Planner. I glued them two together because they correspond. And let's see what is at the bottom. And then we have Jewel Tone. And then we have Blooming Faith. I love Blooming Faith. Okay, so all of these right here are special, but they don't have a home. Let's see these. All right, let's look at this. So yeah, y'all, I'm like, you know, God is good. He's just good. Bold and beautiful. This is all one book. And then we have Goal for It. And then we over here we have Cozy Winter. All right, and we're going to put Cozy Winter there. And that goes there. And then we have, this is Spring and Summer. So everything is actually very well organized. Very well organized. So we're going to put that there. We're going to put these here. Ouch. In that order. And then we're going to go Goal for It, Bold and Beautiful. Put that there. And then Cozy Winter, I want to keep that out because I have some projects in mind. But y'all, there's a lot to be thankful for. A lot. Alright, so these are on sale, by the way, too, right now. Let's see. Nope. these are all colors that are not going to work with this palette. Or this one. We can use this green down here. I'm cool with that. And I'm cool with this red right here. Let me see. I want a girl. Alright, and let's see, how about, let's see if we got a pink one or a green one. We got orange, so we got orange, we got blue, we've got purple, we've got green, and we've got yellow. Okay, so no pink. Alright, so how about we put this here and put that there. Come on. Okay. And let's forget that. And y'all, do you ever get anxious? Now, when I say anxious, I mean, like, you know it's getting late. You've been doing your therapeutic journaling long enough. You need to stop it and you need to go to bed. But you don't want to. You don't want to. You want to continue doing this stuff because you don't get to do it every day. And you just feel like, I just want to keep going. I don't want to stop. Just like a kid, just like a little kid. Y'all, I'm so sick of these spa robes. They are so comfortable. Especially when you don't have nothing on underneath. But the problem is when you're trying to cook or clean or journal or do any type of decorative anything, just enjoying yourself, they get in the way. But yet I still continue to wear them. Ain't that something? I still continue to wear them. And it's like, you know that you're gonna, that the sleeves are gonna get in the way, so why do you continue to wear it? All right, so that's cool. I'm liking that. So there's no blue. All right, now you see how this comes up? That's the thing I don't really like too much about Anika's stickers, but we'll work on it. So we're gonna put this washi down here. Okay. And we're gonna put this washi right here. A new Resident Evil came out, guys. They, you know, we get to, you know, put together that story line. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Resident Evil series game, but if you look at and you understand the whole concept of that there thing, you realize it is a powerful story that is being told. And that story is so devastating. And what hurts so much about the whole Resident Evil thing is that there is so much truth in it. You know, it is all about the world that we live in. And I like how it's called the Umbrella Corporation, because Umbrella, I think of monopoly, you know? I think of these major corporations that own and bought out other corporations, and they're just all under that umbrella of evil and wickedness and deception. And, you know, Nestle, long time ago, bought out Birds Bees, Annie's, and all the little shops that, you know, you could go and find good quality, clean products. And, you know, they bought that out, and nothing is clean product anymore. You know, and it's like, because we own everything. We own everything. You are under our control. Just like with the, you know, straight up, you know, and it's like, man, oh man, you know, but take heart, because you know what? Jesus has overcome the world, and we have a lot of great things to look forward to in the future. So do not be discouraged. Please do not be discouraged. It is painful, it is hurtful, it is disgusting, everything that is going on in this world, but you know, hang on in there. You got to hang in there. You got to. Okay, because the Lord God, He will get us through it all. But our time here is short. You guys know that. We're not going to be here much longer. I always say, I'm not even going to be here to complete the journals that I have. I won't even be here to do all that. So this is purple, and then there's blue. Okay, so let me see. Put remember, priority, remember. And pray, let's put priority right there. Priority. Remember. And priority. Priority. And let's do another remember. Okay, so I want these, and this is no more. And these are the dark greens and the yellows. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's see, what about, so I want to do this, but I feel pressured. I feel like I am rushing myself to do all of this, simply because I know that pretty soon the sun is coming up. Ain't that something? And it's like, Pam, why won't you go to bed? Why do I want to go back to bed right now? Come on now. I really and truly want to do this. And I've got so many stickers. And I don't want to lose them. I want to use them. Like, that was the end of the purple. But it's like, I want to film. I want to talk to you guys. This is therapy for me. I don't do this for you guys. Now, I'm doing that there because I'm going to put washi there. I don't do this for y'all. But we all need some motivation and outlet and hobby. And I'm in a mood right now where I'm just slamming down. I'm just slamming down stickers. You know what I mean? Because I am feeling anxious right now. That is not cool. I'm feeling anxious. Now, does this mean that because I slapped these down or any kind of way, I didn't mean to? I'm not going to. That doesn't mean that I don't want this book, or that once this book is finished, it will be destroyed, because that is not the case. I am not getting rid of this B5. I'm not. I'm really and truly not going to do that. I'm going to continue. But what I do, if you guys haven't noticed, is don't y'all notice how I tend to decorate the entire book, almost the entire book, before I go and actually, I'm going to write here washi, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I tend to just decorate the pages first, and then I begin to write in the book after the book is like practically completed. But there are, and you will find that there are some books that, and this one included, that I've already started writing in, because there's not a lot left. Oh God. Oh, never mind. I thought something was about to happen. All right, so let's put that there. Let's see here. So yeah, guys, when I start feeling a certain kind of way, that anxious feeling, you know, it's not good. And that is kind of how I'm feeling right now. Like, I need to hurry, and I need to put these stickers down. Because I have a few things that I need to do before I can actually go to bed and go to sleep and enjoy myself. And that is the honest truth. Okay, I want that there. Now I'm going to put some other stuff here. I'm going to put that there. I need to catch up on my friggin', okay, it's a washi. I need to catch up on my YouTube videos, you know. Okay, all of this washi is gonna match. But I have such an abundance of stickers that I haven't even been able to really touch my stash the way that I want to. Okay, let's put another one here. And it is like, I want to get this done. See, this is what happens when I'm in an anxious mode. And I have no right to be. I really don't. Because this is when you can get sloppy. But I know when I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember how I felt when I did that. All right. Hey everyone, I'm back. It is days later. Well, 1 day later. It's not days later. Let's get to getting into this, what we need to do for today. I'm out in the living room and I'm going to pull out some stuff. We've got 2 things here, but I'm going to try to adjust this so that you guys, wait a minute, move this up some. And I hate that it's this way, but all right. So I'm just gonna have to scoot down. But if I move that up, I wish I could move this down, but I can't. I really can't. So I'm gonna have to do it this way. Okay. All right, so that is about the best I think that I can do right now. Let's see, I'm trying to get this to be a little better, but all right, I think that might work. All right, stay there, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hold on 1 second. All right, sorry about that, guys. I was texting my son. Well, he was texting me and I was replying back. All right, so let me pause the TV. There's some movie on. Okay, so let me, I hate when my bracelets get all tangled up. All right. Okay. This right here. You guys remember this. All right. Let's see if I can, I just wish I could get this to work the way I want it to work. All right, I'm gonna move this out of the way. And we'll set that there. Okay, so, you know, the problem is this table. It's just the way that the table is made, and you guys know I love this table, but it's really hard to film on this table because of the way that this thing is fixed. And it's like, I don't know, I hate having it up so high that you guys, that it seems so far away. All right. But anyhow, this is, you guys know I love this. I love the way that this one looks, right? Hold on a second. I'm gonna move you guys because this is not working. All right, so I'm gonna move you down a little bit because I need to be comfortable too. Okay, so there we go. And now maybe I can bring you down a little bit. Okay, so that works. All right, yeah, that works better. All right, I'm just moving things around. Okay, so now let me sit down. My gosh. Y'all, I tell you, everything that I go through, y'all, just to film a friggin' video, it makes no sense. All right, but before we start, I'm gonna grab my book. I'm gonna open up to something. And let's see, it says, teaching them to observe all things, whatsoever I have commanded you, and lo, I am with you always, even unto the ends of the earth, or end of the world. Matthew 28:20. I got that tattooed somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, there it is right there. Don't know if you can see it. That is just a reminder that with the cross, that it's just this right here. I am with you always, even until the end of the age, even to the end of the world, whatever, you know, you want to use. But yes, and in the way that this world is right now, y'all, woo, y'all, I'm telling you, Jesus is still with us, even in the midst of all the chaos. And I do believe we will be going home soon. I don't even believe I will live long enough to complete this journal. But that's okay. There's a version of it in heaven for me. And all the rest of you journalers, oh gosh, is waiting for us on the other side. Okay, so I really like this. And these are from, this one is from, what do you call it? You know, Planner Perfect. And this one was from May Tipton. I love this. I really do. I love the feel of it in my hand. The smell of the leather is nice. I really do. I like it. But for some reason, I am not motivated to use it. And I'm trying to figure out why. It's so beautiful. And then I realized it's because it is so hard. It's hard. It's not soft. It's a very hard, firm leather. And I like things that are a little bit, you know, soft. So I stumbled across this right here. Let me bring my pens and stuff over. Oh, and my drink for tonight is just a little bit of hibiscus tea. No lemon, no lime. Ain't got time. Because I need to get on the tread climber and get my workout going. And I'm working out on a fasted stomach. The last meal I ate was like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And it is now like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock at night. So I got a good fast going. The weight is coming off. I'm feeling good. And I just want to, you know, keep doing the right thing. Okay, so I found this magnetic closure trifold. And I was like, wow. And it smells like chemicals. But, but think of a gas station, you know. It definitely reeks of chemicals. Like, what doesn't? But I wanted to give it a try. And because it's from Amazon, I can walk across the street and take it back. So we are going to pull out. We're going to try and see if this is going to be what I would want it to be. Because this is the book that I would use. Now, I've got other books that I could use. Let's just forget that. But I wanted it for my Stalogy. Okay. All right, because this is a soft book. You see that? Very soft. Why is this crooked? Because I put it in crooked. Right? I mean, it's okay if it sticks out a little bit, but not that much. All right. Put that with the trash. Okay, that's better. Now, why is this sticking out? That's weird. Why is this page sticking out? All right, don't know. Ain't worried about it. Okay, so let's try and put this in here. I have to put it in here. All right. And this may not fit. I may have to get another book. But it's still supposed to be for A5. All right. Wow, that smell is strong. Okay. So it does fit. I want my highlighter. So the pen can fit in here, no problem. Yeah, so the pen would fit in here. But I don't have any place. Oh, that, my bell, my little cat bell, got stuck to the magnet. Okay, so there's like no place to put that. So what I would do is get one of those little pencil things and put that there. Just like that. Let's see. All right, so that will not work. Not at all. All right, well, at least I know. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna try another A5. Not my Hobonichi though. I'm happy with where my Hobonichi cousin is. I really should be working out. Oh man, I should not be doing this. So this was the last one. That's where I need to leave off on that. Huh, wonder why. Okay, so that's where I need to leave off for that. Okay, so that was why that was there, I suppose. Okay, so we've got these. And then we got this. All right, so this is gonna go back. Is that how I had it? Yeah, I like the little support. Okay, so, all right, well, it looks like this is gonna have to stay the way that it is. Not a problem. Let's see, where do I want this? Do I want this in the back? Yeah, let's put this in the back. All right. Okay, cool. So we got that straight. So now we know that this will not work. All right, not a problem. So what I will have to do is I will go and get an A5 and let's see how that fits. All right, so let me move this. Move that back so that you guys can see. Yeah, so yeah, this will not work. All right, let me go get something and I'll be right back. All right, so we got this little A5 and these come from Amazon and they're just refills, the kind that I like. I do not like lined, even though I have a lot of lined. I got a feeling that this is not gonna work. Look, oh, it might. Oh yeah, this works better than the, no, I'm sick of this. My cat, Sammy, is always jumping up on this table cloth And I can hear his bells. Yep, there he is. Hey, man. Hey, man. Okay. Does this close? Yes. So it was the Stology doesn't fit. So it's this. All right. So we just got us a new journal, because this is not what I had intended, and I don't want to take it back. I really don't. I like this. And this is a tri-fold canvas whatchamajiggy. And I like this. And I know I've seen this on YouTube. I know I've seen somebody on YouTube with it. Let me see here. My son wants me to be monetized on YouTube, and I just don't want to do that. I don't want that burden. All right, so yeah, this will work. So we'll keep this book in here. But this was just like not what I wanted to do. I strictly wanted that for the, but this is nice. I mean, why would I want to give this up? And I could put stickers in here, pen refills. Look at that. That's pretty wide. You got a lot. This is different. But I'm sure I've seen it on YouTube somewhere and just probably didn't pay attention to it. One of the people I probably watch has this, but I do love the smell. I'm gonna tell you what the smell is. Think of a gas station and think of treated leather. That's what. All right, so let's get into all right, let's get this up. All right, so this is going to be my last subscription for a few months. Okay. Hold on a second. Sammy is right here on the table with me. All right, I got to change that. Okay. So let us take a look at what's Sterling ink. So yeah, I just paused my subscription. I'm not getting rid of it. I love Sterling ink, and I like the fact that you can skip a subscription, or you can just pause it altogether. All right. So I love that they give you those options. Okay, so this is actually cute. This would be great to put in a junk journal, and you could put stickers on it, you know, or you could just tape it down and just have it to put something in. And I always throw them away. What if, no, that won't fit. Nope, nope. Oh, wow, you get a lot of pockets. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have that. That's nice. Is there, and then you have your little slip pocket right here. That's cool. But I'm just wondering, like, if this gets fat, let's just pretend that I have put a bunch of stickers in here. I may have to take this back. Let's pretend that we've got a lot of stickers. All right. Let's pretend that we got this baby bulked up. All right. Let's put a napkin in here. Okay. So what happens is, if you bulk this up too much, you're not going to be able... Let's put some pens in here. I would never put that many pens in. I would use it for refills and just stickers or something, but see there? So this is not going to let you bulk this up too much. This is the type of book where, I don't know, maybe if you had a cousin, maybe if you had a Hobonichi cousin, and you didn't have a whole lot of stickers in it, I can see this being a problem. So I probably should not have bought this, but I thought it was going to work for the gratitude journal, because the gratitude journal does not have a bunch of stickers in it. So it's like, you could put, I don't know if I want this anymore now. I'm serious, because I didn't think that when it gets, all right, how about we do, let's try something. Hold on. Let's try something else. All right, what if I use these? All right, all scripture God breathed. This is a book that I decorated already. Don't plan on doing too much more with that. I get these at the dollar store. Haven't seen any lately. Haven't been to the dollar store lately. Let's see. That would be better, but I love the cover. I wouldn't want to put it in there, but so what do you guys think? I mean, it's very loose. You don't have any stability. Let me see. Okay, Hubs used to get off early. He used to have what they call PT time, and they took it away from him and a whole bunch of people. So we got time. He won't be here. He won't get off until his scheduled time. All right, so all right. And I don't have to work out at 10 because the lady downstairs passed away, and she wouldn't hear me anyway, but I kind of have a little bit more freedom. All right, so let's put this book in here. And let's put that right there. And wow, look how loose that is. Well, we're gonna fix that. But this is better. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna take this back. I'm not, but I don't want a hard book in here. I will just use this one in my bathroom. There you go. I'll just use this one in my bathroom. But I do really like this case. And unfortunately, it's not going to work out the way that I wanted it to. All right. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, man. Let us see if we can put this pen in here. Let me see. So we're gonna figure this out. Wow, no, no stability. I'm gonna try and see if I can force this. Just to stretch it. Look at that. Yep, that works. Okay, so we got that stretched. Yes. Okay, so that will work. And we'll just put that in there like that. And we'll put this in here as a refill. What is these refills? Oh, those are regular pens. And let's see here. We'll put this in here. And let's see how that works. Yeah, so then when I want to write in it, I can just do that like that and write in it that way. Let's see, let's use this one. And then we have a rose gold. So yeah, let's put this one, this brown one in here. And all right, so we figured it out. So for sterling ink, look at that. I could, no, I don't want it. I could put it there. And we have some of these. This is for March. Isn't that nice? For sterling ink. And then we have these little dates. I don't really use these though. I really don't. Let's see here. But look at the tiny little Mondays. And then we have these little sticker pieces. We could stick that. Let's see, what is, okay, so that was upside down. Okay. Nope, not yet. How about you? Okay. And let's see, look at this. Is this cute? Oh, look at that. That is pretty. You see that? That is pretty. Go, 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 sterling ink. I love that. Oh, these are so cute. And then we get that little card. You know, this little thing. I think this will fit in here perfect. Nope, it won't. But what if I cut it? All right, so we're gonna cut it and stick it in there. Perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But we can't just leave my son hanging now. Okay, so then we have this April. That's pretty. Let's see. Isn't that nice? I don't need this April sticker, but I could see how this is. You can cut this right off. And you can put this on something. Let's see what I could put this on. So there, I like that. Let's see, I am not sure yet. All right, so let's see. Wow, look at that. That is so pretty for sterling ink. I love these. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We could stick them back there. Okay, look at these sheets. What do you think? Oh, wow. This is nice. Sterling ink always has the prettiest images. Cheers to sterling ink. So, look at that. So this is the April kit. I said March. I meant to say April. So this is our April kit, and I can just stick that right in there. Or I could put it in there. Look, these are so tiny. All right. But I could stick that in there. All right. If he thinks that it's time to eat, he is wrong. It is not time to eat, for him to eat until midnight. Midnight. So he's got a little bit of time left. But he's shaking his bell, and it ain't happening. All right, so let's see here. All right, let's move this out of the way. So, it's not what I wanted, but it didn't work out as I had planned, but that's life, right? Okay, so we have this April. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty, isn't it? That is so pretty. Look at those colors for April. I wonder what the May kit is gonna look like. Oh man, that is so pretty. Okay, so here is the them things. Nice. And then these beautiful days of the week. Look at that. I think I'm gonna put that in here. Yep. All right, so that is it for that. So now we are gonna look at this vellum. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Look at that, y'all. That is gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. All right. And then here is this page. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it all night long. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so yeah. So I'm excited. I'm gonna do something right now. All right, I'm gonna put some vellum in here. Yay, yay, yay. Now I'm probably gonna have to clean up the litter box. All right. I could cut this into the shape of a beautiful heart. What do you think? Man. How about we do that? Let's try it. I don't think it's gonna look good, but I just would think that is a horrible looking heart, but I still want it. I still want it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a piece of clear tape right along the center of here. I would like to make this heart, maybe, let me make it a little smaller. Okay. Yeah, I like that. And I think what I want to do is this is a pocket. I would, nah, that's not going to work. But I do love the little heart. I do like that. And I like the fact that I could make me some smaller hearts. Yeah, and I could stick these little hearts right in there. Okay, so let's move that. And then this one right here. And I don't care, they don't have to be perfect. They're just little hearts that I want to stick in there. And let's see. Yeah. I'm going to put that in there too. I could even make a small little heart. And I'm going to, now some of you pros out there would have definitely done something better than what I did. And I know that. And seeing me destroy this vellum like this may upset you. Really. But let's make some more little hearts. Let's see if we can make... Nope, I'm not. I'm done. We're done, we're done, we're done. All right, so I'm liking that. And I definitely wanted to put, where was that page at? I wanted to put a page in like this. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it shorter. Oops, that didn't work. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, better, much better. All right, let's put that there. Okay, yes. And I am going to put that, glue that in. I mean, tape that in. All right, so we're gonna just cut. All right. Okay, how's that? Yeah. And I'm just gonna take a piece of tape and put it right down there. But, and then, let me see what I want. I want that and that. Okay, and then we're gonna put that right down here. All right, and I should go get my little page. But do I really feel, do I really feel like doing that? Nah, I don't think so. right, y'all. Let me just clean this mess up. Put everything that I don't want in this thing here. All right. Sorta. How can you tell? All right, so that was my son saying, you seem off today. And that is like awesome. He's like, are you okay? You seem off. You seem different. And I'm like, well, thank you for noticing. So yeah, that's good. That is, I'm liking that. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna take this in off screen, off camera, whatever you want to call it. And I got a nice little kit here. And I'm gonna use this in my bathroom, but I'm gonna show you, I don't want to get rid of this. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna show you what my bathroom, my John journal looks like. And let's just see. Let us just see, because we're at 40 minutes. Okay, so now that I have a nightstand in my bathroom, I can store books on the bottom shelf, like in a basket, and put some books, some journals in it, and have this one on the top, and then on the bottom. But I'm like, do I really want all of that on there? But this is, make sure you guys can, yeah, so this is what this has been in my John, my restroom, my bathroom for so long. So long. And it's like, wow, this is just like, how much do I have left? This is all prayers and whatever. I don't know if there's anything even private in here. I mean, it's like, let me just check. Let me just check. Really, it shouldn't be, because there's really nothing that I have, to be honest with you guys, that to hide or that's really private. So we did this all through. So I only have this much left. That's it. And then I'm done with this book. And I wonder if this would fit in here. You want to see? Should we try it? Oh, I can guarantee you that's not going to fit. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep this one in the bathroom until I'm done with it. And when I'm done with it, it will get trashed. And then I'll just go right into this one. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I won't get rid of it. We'll just go ahead and we'll just use this up. How many pages? Yeah, this is quite a bit. Or I could just leave this out here. Yep, I could just leave this right out here and put it on this thing behind me. So that's it, guys. God bless you, and I will see y'all in the very next video. What to look forward to. I have something coming from Live Love Posh, and I have something coming from Happy Planner, and I have something coming from, that's it, Happy Planner and Live Love Posh. That's it. Everything's done. Okay, bye guys.